G'day, if you're looking for a mobile phone holder for your ute or your truck or your car or your SUV, whatever it is, and you're thinking, I want to put something in my car, I don't want to drill, I'm happy to have something that's on the windscreen, but I want to be able to have my phone fixed so I'm not going to get fined by the police while I'm driving along, and you jump on Amazon and you see the Wuteku, and I'm probably butchering the pronunciation there, phone mount, the suction phone mount, and you think that seems to have some good reviews. What is it actually like? Here's a review of my experience with that mount. So this is it here, the Wuteku, and again, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation here, mobile phone mount. What it is, it's just a magnet in here, and then on your phone, you'll put a little sticker, which is a metal sticker on the back of it, which when you jump in your car, you just bang it on there, and then you can drive along with your phone secured. In Australia, big clampdowns across all states on holding a mobile phone, having a mobile phone on your lap. And one of the good things I've found about this mounting system is it's so simple. You can pull your phone out when you get in the car and just stick it on there, and it holds. I live on, at my place, you drive a good couple of kilometres, circa 5 kilometres on dirt before you get back onto a road, and you've got to drive my driveway as well. I've got about, nearly 2 kilometres of driveway as well. So, sorry, not 2, 1 kilometre of driveway on my place before you even get to the dirt road. So lots of bumps. I'm a farmer. I go across a lot of corrugations. I'm not going to say the phone never falls out. If you hit a really, really big bump, and I'm thinking when you're going boom, 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 just bounce, 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 bounce in the car, your phone's going to come out of the mount. But corrugations, bad corrugation, bad bumps in the road, as long as you're not doing 100 kilometres an hour and just going crash into a table drain or something, or a washout, I've found this really surprisingly good. The phone has stayed on there, beyond my expectations in terms of ruts and bumps. It was rated very highly. That's the reason I bought it. And I needed something that was going to tackle bumps and not fall out, because that's my life. Like, if you came across a bump, a couple of times a month or maybe once a week and your phone falls out, maybe that's not so much of a problem. But for me, when I'm driving along rough terrain all the time, I don't want my phone constantly falling out, and it doesn't. So I found this really, really good, really, really simple. I can just put the same, that comes with a couple of stickers when you order this. So when I got my first one, I put one in my phone, one on my wife's phone, so that we can both stick our phones there. The magnet is very good, it's very secure. You can move your sticker around when you put it on wherever you want it. So I've still got, it doesn't overlap with my camera or anything. It's on the inside of my case. It doesn't have to be exact. It'll hold, but there is a good amount of grip there. And I've never, ever had the mount come off the windscreen. That suction cup on the windscreen has never come off. I've lost the phone once or twice, maybe half dozen times, going over big bumps. The phone's fallen off, but the suction mount has never fallen off. And I started with one of these, and I had it in this vehicle, and I moved it in between vehicles when we were alternating vehicles. If I took one of my other farm vehicles, I'd chuck it in that. And so this has been moved around a little bit. And I haven't left it sitting on the bench to get the suction cup all dirty, but pulling it off one vehicle and moving it to the next, and I haven't had the suction cup lose any of its performance in terms of its ability to hold on the windscreen. So that's really good. Generally with my reviews, I will say, is it good enough that I would buy it again? That's generally my yardstick for a good purchase. Yes, I would. In fact, I have. So this is one of our farm utes. It has that on it. And our main car that we drive, the Land Cruiser, it has one, and now my Ram has one as well. They're not an expensive thing, but even so, you don't want to send good money after bad. You don't want a bad purchase. I was dubious that this would perform as well as it has, if I was honest. A friend of mine had a similar setup in his car, but I found the magnet a bit weak because I did trial it. I said, can I borrow it? Because I'm a bit thrifty at times, because I didn't think it would perform as well as it has. But this is something I would absolutely recommend, particularly if you go on rough terrain. If you're constantly four-wheel driving and going heavy bumps all the time, maybe it'll be a nuisance for you, but I've been really impressed with its performance. So much so, even with all the dirt roads we drive down, I've been content to buy them a second time. So if you're looking for a phone mount, this is a good place to start. I have only compared it with a friend of mine's whose I borrowed, and I wasn't impressed with that. But this one, I have no reason really to shop around because this does everything that I want it to do. So if you're on the lookout for one, this is a good one to start. Thought I'd do the video because on Amazon you can't try before you buy, and I thought it might be good to get something other than a 30-second written review on Amazon. This is something I've had in my car for over 12 months now, and I'm very, very happy with it. I hope this was useful for you. Thanks for watching.